Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal. E262, a 1947 S plastic tube roll. How's everybody doing today? See, we got Dan and Josh Carr in the house. Coin Junkie, welcome. How are you today? We'll go ahead and draw the chip. Number 11. I agree. I am ready for some goodies. How's everybody doing today? Go ahead and open this roll up. I have got to get my little pad back so these things don't fly all over. Now this roll could have an extra coin, or it's 50 coins. It is a Whitman tube, so it probably just has 50. But we will get this thing rolling right now. We do have a reveal show tonight. First coins for JJ. And JJ gets... I don't think that's... Let me look at this. That could be a split lower serif. I don't think so. Should have did my homework and seen what RPMs are available. Let me open that up right now. Oh. Hey Carl, how are you today? Getting up my 47S mint mark and double die page. Got a pretty nice DDO, two of them actually. Let's see what kind of RPMs we got here. All right, let's take a look at this one now. Well, I do see an RPM on this one. Looks like we even have it on the inside loop of the S right here. So let's see if it's something that we have listed already. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I hope I don't have a sneezing fit. All right, it doesn't seem to be that one. So let's go back. It's pretty close, though. It could be that one. Not that. Not that. Let's back this up a little bit. maybe. Oh, nope, that's not there, so I don't think so. Let's look at the reverse again. Well, it's not that. I'm going to have to hold this out for JJ and do some more work on it. Coin number 2 is for Coins and Ghouls. Hey Roger, how you doing today? Hope all is going well with everybody. We will be doing a reveal show, and we will be selling 2 weeks worth of reveals, because next Monday is Memorial Day. I have a 2003 57D, 44S, 64D, 2024P, 58D, 53S, and 60D large date. Those are the rolls that I'll be doing. Plus I have a 60D large date that I'll be doing probably tomorrow. Malcolm, welcome. How are you doing? You feeling any better? That off just a little bit more. Not much, but doing what you can. That's all. Hey, just keep doing that. Everything helps. I've been going through some stuff the last few weeks myself, and I just can't believe insurance companies and doctors and pharmacies, I should say. I call in, try to get a prescription I've been taking for over 30 years, and nobody wants to do anything. The doctor calls it in. The pharmacy says my insurance doesn't allow that to do something else. Then the insurance company says, well, he can have 6. And so I told him, I said, I don't even want 6. I says, you want me to go to the emergency room, and I'm not going. I've had this issue for 30 years. I'm well aware. My doctor's well aware of what's going on. I am not going to pay my deductible to go to the emergency room for that. I just won't do it. So, oh, there's like a struck through. That is a struck through. Wonder what was on there. Same die pair as the last coin. Yeah, I told the pharmacy, I says, boy, it's sure funny. You have no problem selling me my other pills without going through my insurance, and all of a sudden you have to go through my insurance for this? I says, that's baloney. So 1 RPM in the, well, let's see, that looks pretty fat right there. Let me look and see if there's anything like this. Is this one we've seen already? No. Let me look here. It's fatter than that one. Let's look at Variety Vista, see what they have for double dies. And we'll also look at Wexler's. This is way fatter than that. Let's see what we got here. That looks, nope, that is the wrong type of mint mark. Let me look on Wexler's page. And I'm going to say most of his aren't listed. They're not. I'm going to hold this one out and look too. Let me look around the rest of the design. That just looks really fat. On Liberty. I'll have to see, that could be deterioration. I'll have to get better light on it. One mm10. I didn't think so. Let me look. You're talking about the first RPM. 1 mm10. No, not 1 mm10. That was actually, the one I was looking at was 1 mm12. It's very close to that. Is this the same die, I think? Let me look at this one. Find a marker that I can translate. Boy, this has got lamination on this one too that I didn't see. Is there anything on the reverse? Oh, come on. There's got to be something good. There is nothing I can really see, so I'm going to have to find it on this and try to... Ooh, right there. Let's see about that. This is different, so I am going to say that that thick Liberty is the same, is normal. Oh, there we go. There's a... Yep, that's not there, so it is different. I don't see anything on that. Let's look here. Yeah, I just don't think so. At least that helps me out on the die pair before. Wow, real weak reverse. Let's see. I don't. Oh, does this scale work? That scale don't work. All right. Maybe this scale works. I know one of these scales should work. There we go. Yeah, 3.1. It's just weakly struck. It is pretty weak. No die crack. Coin number 8 goes to Carl. That is a different die pair, but it's earlier die state, which is nice. Hey, Paula, how are you today? A little blemish in the die there. Well, kind of a big blemish. Sissy, welcome. Glad you can show. How's the drive? Die crack, later die state on this. That's okay. I had a lot to do anyways. My wife comes home with my mother-in-law tomorrow, and I just haven't had... there was so much work to do around here that I could work for another 3 days and not have it all done. But, like I told my wife, I says, I did what I could do. It's going to have to make do. Another late die state reverse. San Francisco Mint. We've seen this die. See the die crack on the C? They used reverse dies. Nice die crack through the wheat to the rim till they were almost falling apart. Oh, nice. Well, I guess, well, it depends, I suppose. There's one of the RPMs that we found. And I do think this could be a die state of 1mm12. There's one possible matching die scratch, but I'm going to have to overlay it because everything else is not the same. Machine doubling. And maybe we can do it this weekend, Paula. We'll see what's happening. If you feel up to it. Because I don't think Frosty's supposed to be back for, what, 2 weeks? This is the last one. I'll look at the reverse end unless I see a die pair that I just don't recognize. Oh, and Dan is the winner of the giveaway. Look at that. I actually did it. Yay me. E262. Congratulations, Dan. $10 giveaway for the big one. That's right. Coin number 12. Ghost Frostbite. Doug, welcome. All right, this is in the die. This might be what I'm trying to think what they call premature die failure. I think that's what they call it. Where the die starts flaking away. Because this is the third. We just saw this 2 coins ago and it's exactly the same. Die fatigue, that's right. Next coin is for Sireg. And he gets one of the RPMs. So we've gotten 3 of them so far. You can see this one, 2 of the 3 show it lightly on the inside loop also. Right there, you can see it a little bit on the upper and lower serifs. Very minor, but still, it is an RPM. I do believe it is 1mm12, just a different die state, but it's something that's going to involve more work than just matching everything up with markers that are listed, because there's the same one. Has that die fatigue, premature die failure, whatever you want to call it. Next coin is for Crispy. There's another one. So lots of those in the roll. I think I had that. Nope, I thought it had a rim cut over here. That might be a different die. It is a different die. This has got the little die gouge under the 4. And it's a Woody. But it has been a busy week at the Beyer residence. My days of being a floor layer are officially over, and I'm happy. While I'm really good at it, my knees and back cannot take it anymore. Hey, Sand Digger, how are you? Next coin is for Paul Hampton. Yeah, right before here, I had to run to the vet real quick. I couldn't believe it. I've got dachshunds for dogs, and one of them is a miniature and is literally maybe an inch off the ground. She's so tiny, and the vet couldn't get a urine sample at her yearly visit, and so he says, yeah, if you can get one. And I couldn't believe that I got one. It's like the first time well, I've been trying to get it on one or the other for 5 years now. And as soon as they see that little dish coming, they like go into protective mode. But I managed to get it. The vet lady even says, woo, you got one. I can't believe it. I think that's a first. I says, it is a first. I says, it was just like the perfect spot. Coin 19 for Ant. Gonna be a good time visiting with the mother-in-law. I'm fortunate. I have a very good mother-in-law. Even my test wife, my mother-in-law from my test wife was pretty decent. I actually still talk to her. The mother-in-law, not the test wife. Coin 21 goes to Mark. And that should be, it is, one of the RPMs. Yeah. Yeah, test wife, practice wife. I am saying test wife. I had to learn what I was doing with the first wife so I could get a good wife the next time. Coin 23 for Dave. But yeah, I did get a lot done this week. Got the air conditioning fixed on my car and another RPM. There you can see that die scratch coming out the south of the S. You look at something on this. You know, the more I look at this, the more I think it is 1mm12 in a different die state. I'm going to have to keep track of the 4 because there's like a little right here. Like a little gouge, and that is also present there. Plus the straight line through the S is present. And it's really close just by looks. Otis, welcome to the show. Hope all is going well. Yeah, sometimes I call her the practice wife. Usually it's test wife. All right, I'm disregarding the 4 because this one has it too, right here. Coins and Ghouls, welcome to the show. Finding a couple minor RPMs in here. Should run through. Next time we find one, I'll run through Wexler to see if he has it listed. Next coin is for Carl. There's one with our little die fatigue or die failure. Coin 27 goes to Dan. So what's on Coin Q&A for tonight, Paula or Coins and Ghouls? Got anything exciting planned? Counterfeit. All right. I will do my best to tune in. See, here's a newer, earlier die state, and this also has the little indent in the 4. About a delisted variety. Which one? Anything really cool? Like one of the D over S's or stuff like that. And if it's delisted, is it delisted by everybody or just one of the people or? '71 FS 102. Why does that sound familiar to me? I think I had a question about that a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think I did. 1 cent. That CoinGeek guy. And, okay, Paula. I still watch. I just don't say nothing. It's just easier. Boy, I did hear Blue Ridge talking. His voice is still messed up. It's been like 2 weeks now. I've watched a few of that CoinGeek's videos. They're not terrible. He does do some wacky stuff. That 47 mint set thing kind of was interesting. Live coin Q&A, Josh Carr. Oh, that's what I wanted to do is see. Let's get this mint mark back up here. And see if there is a listing in the Wexler listings for it. Yeah, I watched that and it was like, wow. All right, let's look here. I watched a couple other things that he did too. And it was some of it's like, woo, man, you're like pushing the envelope with abusing stuff on some stuff just to see what happens, which is good for a scientific answer. It's not bad. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. This is WRPM 4. It is most certainly WRPM 4. So it's listed on the Wexler files and it will be listed on Copper Coins now. So now we can put a name to the coin we're looking at. Ooh, nice. Nice. I've got to find it. I've got a bank wrapped roll of 47S and I had two of them. And I opened one and it had RPM 1, 2, and let's see, I think we have it like 1DO6 or 1MM6 or something like that. Nope. Oh, we have it FS 504 1MM7, but it's RPM number 4. I found 2, 3, and 4 in the roll. So, and I know that the roll that I have left, it was going to be my 200th reveal, and I couldn't find it. And then I found it, and it was going to be for my 250th reveal, and then of course it was stuffed away in a box again. And so now I'm going to try for 300 with it, but it has an RPM 2 on the end. So I'm hoping it's still got the same things in it. Now, do you collect, or is everything you have for sale, or do you keep stuff for a private collection, or? I know everything I keep, I don't mind getting rid of stuff or giving stuff away, but I always keep one. And I think I'm up to about 1,800 listed varieties now, or RPMs. Might be 1,700. I got quite a few, and I like having physical examples, so when I find something and it's something close, having a physical example is a lot better than even the die photos for markers and everything. Yeah, you and me both. He's got stuff that I don't even dream of having. And he's found a lot of it in like pocket change and stuff. You know, he was looking for a lot of that stuff when there was a lot of stuff still out just floating around. I do think that one day he's going to be on Frostbite's channel talking about Strike It Rich with pocket change and his best pocket change finds. I do believe that's one show that will be coming up on Frostbite's channel. It might be a few months, but I know that we've been talking about it. Oh, yeah. He's got some nice stuff, and he's got a great eye. The thing about him is he can look through circulated stuff, and he finds it. And he's relentless. He needed a 47D. One thing, RPM 11. And he literally bought 100 rolls of 47D circulated pennies, and he found it. He is not scared to look through a circ bag to fill his collection, and that's why I think he's only about 30 from the whole Kaneka collection, having every one. Which is crazy. Heck, I'm going to be happy. I've got all but one or two 61D. I think I'm down to 3 60Ds. I've got all of them but 3. I think I've got all of them but 1 on the 59D, and I think me and Roger have come to the conclusion that that's kind of a ghost listing. It's kind of a unicorn. Might even be damage. It doesn't seem like anybody has one. Oh, I got a lot of Lincolns. I've still got... That was what I did 2 days ago. And why I didn't do a reveal is I was so sore because I had to move. Well, I don't know how many boxes. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 18 times 7. Oh, let's see. 18 times 7. Let's just say 18 times 20. 140. About 325 boxes of pennies. It's 1mm16. Yeah, that one. And those are the unsearched ones, which is a lot of lifting. My back and knees and legs hurt so bad. Next coin is for Parvis. Like I said, we were talking, and he has seemed to warm up to the idea of doing Frosty's morning show. Maybe he will do your show. I'm supposed to be going to his house sometime this summer, and that's when we were talking about doing it on Frosty's channel. And maybe I'll run it by him. He did say that he was going to put together a little presentation, possibly, about his best pocket change finds, because he truly searches all his pocket change and he finds all sorts of neat stuff. I might be able to do that soon. I wouldn't mind doing that. Coin 42 goes to Carl. Now that is a different die pair than we've seen in this roll. You know, I have a great time. We automatically always start bantering about the best stuff. thinking, I don't know if I got pareidolia or what, but I just keep seeing stuff that is telling me that I need to look further. That G right here has a little split, and then you see a little thing up here. Let me look around here real quick. I'm going to keep this one out. It was a different die pair again. But I'm going to look and see what I see. It's definitely not that one. Boy, that one sure looks... What kind of mint mark do we have? Not the right kind of mint mark. But I also see something right here that I'm not sure of. I'm not buying into that. There's machine doubling on the L. See, I think I got to get better lighting to look at this. I don't see the pull that would usually turn these up if it was doubled. See, that just looks very doubled to me. Yeah, you see what I'm seeing there, right here? And you even see back here, but I think that's machine doubling. But how can, I'm not sure. I've got to get better light on this. Let's see if I can increase the light without increasing the reflection. And then also right here, this looks doubled to me. Up the inside of the eye. But then it looks like there's like deterioration here. Yeah, I'm going to have to hold that out till I can get better light on it and see what I see. Josh has been around collecting coins a long time. I think he's been part of the Copper Coins family as long as I can remember. So he should enjoy your guys' show. There's one with that die pitting again. The mints made their own punches, Roger. There's actually a article, and I think it's in Error in Variety News. There's an article on the guy, the old machinist that made some of the punches. Ant, welcome. Do have a reveal show, and we will be doing reveals, selling the reveals for the next 2 weeks tonight. So we don't have to worry about broadcasting early or late on Memorial Day. Let everybody enjoy their memorials and memories of... Oh, there we go. Not sure what that is about. Pardon me. It's like it struck through right there. See if we see anything on the reverse. Would be down at the bottom. Right there. Gonna pop the scale open just to check it. .05, a little light, but it's still within tolerance. All right. Yeah, I'm sure there were over the years. But he wanted to know who did it, if they bought them or stuff like that. And if you're to know, they probably did buy them later on. It was probably cheaper. And now, of course, they're right in the Masters. So they're not added any longer. They're part of the design. So if you ever get a doubled die, it can be doubled on the mint mark and not be an RPM. Oh yeah, I knew that, but I'm just talking about in the late 80s and all that. If they did, it wouldn't surprise me if they purchased them after that. But even some of them, like the 53s, 52s, the mint mark punches were... See, this is the same die pair as that one. I'm certain of it. And I see it again on this coin. Maybe I don't. Let's see if it is the same. Find something that I can link these together with. Oh, I should be able to link them together with that. They are different. No wonder. All right, that makes me feel better. Yeah, I think, isn't it Error and Variety News where there was an interview with that guy and they have some pictures of him making the filing on the punches? Well, this roll has 52 coins in it. Nice. There you go. Just imagine how small it would be. And making something that small would be insanely difficult. This is a die I don't remember. Precision is definitely a word that would come to mind. Yeah, I think it was Ken's page that I saw that on one of his. Maybe it was John Wexler's. I'm not sure. Let's see these last two coins. If they're nothing, I'm going to throw them in a wheat bag. And if there's something, we'll just give it away. Now I've seen that. I've seen that. The guy that was the engraver that became the guy that added the mint marks. I have seen that one. But I don't think he mentioned anything about adding mint marks. So, but I want to thank everybody for coming. Hit that like button on the way out. Surely would appreciate it. And we do have a reveal sale in 50 minutes, so I got to get set up with that. And I hope to see y'all there. Otherwise, I will see you probably tomorrow. You guys have a great night. Talk to you later. Mercante punched them, but I don't think he engraved them. Mercante is the guy that I saw the video on, I think. All right, well, let me know what Ken says, Paula. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.